Almost ready for game time at Rogers Center as the roof is shut to keep us nice and warm. Tonight, the second of 4 to begin the week between the Baltimore Orioles. Aaron Sanchez, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, I love watching this guy pitch. I went back and looked at the video of his last game. He pitched into the 6th inning, threw the ball great, had electric stuff when he needed to, pitched out of some tough jams, and pitched well enough to get the W. So I think we'll see tonight really firsthand what kind of pitcher he is. We'll get to see it firsthand.
Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they came up a little short last time out, but they've still been one of the hotter teams around, winning 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Matt, they're on one of those hot streaks. I mean, everything is going right for them. They're playing great baseball right now. I mean, timely hitting, the bullpen's coming through, and it looks like they're rested. They're doing the things they need to do to really be a winning club right now.
Pilar is there, and he has it for the first out. And now the starting lineup for the visiting Baltimore Orioles. What's the key for them tonight, Harold?
Well, the key to me in this one, I'm going to throw a cliche at you, Matt. You know I don't use many cliches. I would have to say have great energy. Play with some enthusiasm. Be excited about playing. And if they do that, man, they carry it through for 9 innings. Look out.
Jonathan Scope is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. A curveball that catches the inside corner.
That curveball just frozen. That's one of those big curveballs you're expecting to go start at you like this one did and break all the way down to the bottom of the plate. But this one didn't get that big break away, and it froze him. That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out.
Batting third, right fielder, Mark.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate at strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit high. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Well, the way I see Ed, he gets a lot of respect for his strike zone. There's not a lot of umpires in the league that have the kind of respect he does. He's consistent. He's got a great zone, and he's well respected across the board.
Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Here's another 1-2. Ball 2.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think that's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Ubaldo Jimenez will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, as you can see, he's a tall drink of water out there, especially on the mound. That can really work to your advantage because you work on more of a downhill plane and you typically get more extension to the plate on your release. The key, though, is that he has to be out front with his release point or he'll be more likely to miss up in the zone.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Trumbo racing back, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. With that, let's take a look at the Blue Jays starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, one man worth focusing on is Edwin Encarnacion. Edwing, as they call him.
Billy Belanger comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. The high fastball is in there.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
Backhanded. Throw to first to be in plenty of time, and Jimenez is looking sharp now. 2 away.
Third, the shortstop, Troy.
Stepping into the box, Troy Tulowitzki. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Scorch to third. Scope is there. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. We've played an inning, still 0-0. Here's Chris Davis now. He enters this one second in the American League in round trippers.
Number 19, Chris Davis.
Into the windup and the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. 1-0 count. Here it is. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And the Orioles are in business here. It's a leadoff double.
Some guys have pull power and that's it, but then there are guys like this who have power to all fields. What a threat. Take a look here. He generates so much bat speed with his lower half through his arms. It looks like he just flicks the bat at this thing, and he darn near hits it out of the park.
And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Oh and 1. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Martin gathers. The throw to first is in time, 1 down.
Time now for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Blue Jays. And at shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. At one time, he was the top player in the game. I'm telling you, youngsters, you didn't see it then, but he still can play. What you're seeing now is a guy that's aggressive. He comes in, throws the ball on the run, and nobody's been able to do that like he does.
Only play will be to first as we'll see our first run score here as this is a 1-0 ball game.
Hey, that's good hitting right there. Put the ball in play and let the guy trot home from third to put your team on the board. Good baseball.
Now batting, Jeff Mathis. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Belanger is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Stepping up now, Edwin Encarnacion. Hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one.
Edwin Encarnacion.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Ooh, that's one he wants back right now. Man, it looked like his timing was perfect. He just didn't barrel it up.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
Weak grounder back to the mound. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
All right, here's how the Orioles are lining up defensively. Brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking at the first baseman, Chris Davis. Now, you can play him at third, you can play him at first, but because of his footwork at third, it made him a better first baseman. I think he gets overlooked quite a bit. He's a pretty good defender.
This is line to left, and Bautista has a base hit. So coming to the plate, Chris Colabello. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Fouled back.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it.
From the stretch. Foul tip held onto behind the plate at strike 2. Orioles out to an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Seventh, left fielder.
Digging in the
Dalton
switch hitter,
Pompey.
Dalton Pompey. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. Ripped down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
That was some great situational hitting there after surveying the field to see what the defense was giving him. The third baseman was well off the line, and he had no chance to make a play as he sprays it down the left field line for a 2-bagger.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Goodness. 0-2 now.
Well, you got a guy on the ropes. He's really struggling here. You can't swing at bad pitches and bail him out. You got to make him throw strikes. This is where you got to bear down as a team, not just individually.
Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. And he looks at a ball. 1-2. Second and third, 2 away. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Mathis is after it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Blue Jays leave a pair. They trail this one 1-0. Stepping up to the plate, Andrew Romine. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
It looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. 1-1. Here it comes. Hit well towards the hole. And that is through into right field for a single. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third.
Batting ninth.
Digging in, Cal Clifton. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now.
Boy, that's a tough two-seamer to hit right there. Usually that two-seamer will start in on the hitter and tail away, but that one started at the middle of the plate and broke off. Uh-oh, look out now.
He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. No one out with a runner at second. And now off the glove as Martin can't hang on. And over to third now is the runner. Oh, and he reaches out for the fastball and drives it with authority the other way to left. And it is gone. A home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 4th home run for him on the season. And the Orioles have now taken a 3-0 lead.
Well, he didn't have to supply a whole lot of power with that one. He catches the fastball, and all he had to do is just really make a nice swing, which he did right there. And that ball just did not stop carrying.
In now, Donald Jones.
Donald Jones.
Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. The windup and the 0-1. And this one will be foul back in among the fans. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Jones is retired, and there's one away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jonathan Scope. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
Now batting.
Here's Mark Trumbo now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that one stayed up a little high. The pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. 2 out, nobody on. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And that's off the left field wall. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
He just scorched that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
Standing in now, Chris Davis, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Here comes the 1-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Pilar's there. And that ends the inning. But the Orioles strike for 2 thanks to the 2-run home run. We played 2.5. It's now 3-0 Baltimore. So striding in, Ryan Goins. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one.
Ryan Goins.
Splitters high, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Romine backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at bat, Kevin Pilar. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1.
And that ball's not intentional. That was not even a fastball. Relax now, people. I know we get excited when the ball's up and in.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. Digging in to try it again. Billy Belanger. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So a very good inning that time for Ubaldo Jimenez as he holds on to a 3-0 lead. Striding in once again, Evan Gattis comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Evan Gattis.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Lays off 2-2 now.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pilar will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, designated
ready
hitter,
for another chance. Tom Noonan. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he swings here and sends one in the air deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
He spoils another one, and will do it again.
That was the 5th foul ball in this at-bat. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Now at the plate, Jeff Mathis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Up with it now is Tulowitzki. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. But they're on top by a count of 3-0. Back alongside Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as the shortstop Troy Tulowitzki heads in to start out the inning. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Here's the 1-0 offering now to Tulowitzki. Now a flare out toward right center. Trumbo coming on. Makes the play. 1 away. Now to the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Set to deliver the 0-1. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Clifton racing back. Gone!
Hey, there are certain guys in every lineup that you do not want to beat you. And this guy right now is swinging the bat so well, I'm not giving him a chance to do anything. He's too hot right
The
now.
right fielder, number 19.
Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. Swinging a ball popped high in the air and heading for foul territory behind first. And here's Davis to tuck it in, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, first baseman.
Digging in, Chris Colabello. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now this pitch is swung on and popped up. And this will also head toward the right side of the infield. Jones will put this one away, and the side is retired. The Jays get a run on the Encarnacion home run. We played. So striding forward now, Andrew Romine. He'll be the one to lead things off now against Aaron Sanchez. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Into the windup and the pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those two pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
3-0 now. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Pompey is right there, and he's got it for the first out.
Center field number 14.
At the plate, Cal Clifton. First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. 0-1 pitch on its way. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like the pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Pilar going back on it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Dalton Pompey. He'll be the one to lead it off against Ubaldo Jimenez. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
Again, he sends it out of play. He'll try it again, 3-2. And that misses, ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway. So stepping in, Russell Martin comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Ground ball sent back up the middle. 1 there. Back to first, and that'll take care of Martin. A double play.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
Stepping in, Ryan Goins. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a little tapper. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single.
Now batting.
Ready now, Kevin Pilar. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Back up the middle. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Jesse Chavez takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 30, Jesse Chavez.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jonathan Scope. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Jonathan Scope.
Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed. And this will be fouled away. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, But now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Right fielder, Mark Trumbo.
And now the Blue Jays get a left-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Mark Trumbo is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And he misses 2-1.
Well, when you're behind in a count like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Outside and a full count, 3-2. On deck, the powerful Chris Davis. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Here's Chris Davis now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Davis waits on the 1-1. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. And another foul ball. He'll try again. 1-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go. Striding in once again, Billy Belanger. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes.
Well, that'll get your head shaking at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
On to first, and Tulowitzki grounds out here, 2 away.
Number 10.
Edwin Encarnacion now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
And that misses. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Up the middle and off the pitcher's leg. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first. And that back here at Rogers Center in Toronto. Orioles leading this one through 6 as we take a look at our game summary to this point. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen.
Leading off for the Orioles, left fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Evan Gattis is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. And a fastball just a bit high.
1 strike.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Tom Noonan. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. 0-1 count. Here it comes. This one's flared out toward left. Pompey moving to his left. 2 gone.
Now batting. Catcher.
Ready for another shot now. Jeff Mathis. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he takes ball 1. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Swing and a liner. And that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit. Digging in to try it again. Andrew Romine. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one.
He's getting a little shaky trying to close this inning out. Look, he gives up a base hit. Then he almost hits the guy right here. Got to take a deep breath, throw strikes.
And this is fouled straight back. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit hard but foul. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And Tulowitzki will make the catch to retire the side. We'll see the dangerous Jose Bautista when we come back. It's the Orioles 3 and the Blue Jays 1. And here is Jose Bautista now. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Fielder, Jose Bautista.
Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. The 0-1 on its way. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The pitch. This ball will be chopped foul. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Ready once again, Chris Colabello. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Chris Colabello.
In there, 0-1.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
So we got him swinging. Chris Colabello becomes out number 2 this inning.
Fielder number 23, Dalton Pompey.
Dalton Pompey is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And Davis will take this one himself to retire the side. 1, 2, 3. Digging in now, Cal Clifton. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Cal Clifton.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Belanger in foul ground, but this will land untouched. High in the air out to center field. Pilar's there. He's got it 1 away.
Up next for the Orioles.
So coming to the plate, Donald Jones. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Little dribbler up the first baseline. Gonna be a tough play, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Third baseman, number 6, Jonathan Schoop.
So striding forward now, Jonathan Schoop. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hit hard to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. Russell Martin now. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in. Well, that 2-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the 2-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
This is taken in by Trumbo, and there's out number 1.
Baseman,
So stepping in, Ryan Goins. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those. Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
The high fastball is in there.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. Ready for another chance? Kevin Pillar. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had...
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run.
Yeah, he was one batter away from making it through the entire lineup without allowing a runner. But this guy was having absolutely none of that. A big swing, and maybe his guys are back on track.
Into the box, Billy Belanger. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Hit sharply on the ground. Romine gloves it. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Jays get one back on the solo home run. Ninth inning coming up from Rogers Center. Start of the ninth in this one as we welcome you back inside and under the roof here at Rogers Center in Toronto.
Mark Trumbo.
Into the windup and the pitch. Mark Trumbo is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. 1-2. And that's off his leg on the mound. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Well, when you lead off an inning, you become the leadoff guy. Get on any way you can. And right there, that little infield single, as innocent as it might look, might start a rally for them. Do anything you can to get on.
First offering on its way. And this is fouled back and out of play. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Pretty good pitch right here to a left-handed power hitter. The one thing you want to do, keep the ball inside so he can't get those long arms out and extended. Really good pitcher's pitch right there, even though he didn't get the called strike.
And this one's in the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Goins fields it cleanly. One away. Evan Gaddis now standing in. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
A bit high there. A ball and no strikes.
Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Looking up is Pilar. Gone! So a two-run shot to left center, number 11 for him on the season. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Well, any insurance run you can put on the board this late in the game feels like 2 runs. That's how important they are. They're up 3 now and only need 3 more outs to end this one. See if they can close the deal.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Into the box now, Tom Noonan. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hard liner to center field. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Stepping in now, Jeff Mathis. And this is fouled straight back. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Fly ball into straightaway left. On the move is Pompey, and the inning is over. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. Last chance coming up for the Blue Jays. It's now 5-2 Baltimore. Darren O'Day enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth.
Number 56, Darren
in now,
O'Day.
Troy Tulowitzki. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Skied into straightaway right. Trumbo is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. 1 away.
Designated hitter,
Edwin Encarnacion now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. Here it comes on 1-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Fouled back. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Gaddis makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
the right fielder, number 19.
Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Hit hard on the ground to first. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
4 wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
5-2 the final score tonight. The Orioles come out on top for their 30th victory. Ubaldo Jimenez with his 4th win this season as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Darren O'Day hammers down the save, his 5th of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show.
Our final line scored tonight. First for the victorious Orioles. 5 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. For the Blue Jays, 2 runs on 5 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. The winning pitcher is Ubaldo Jimenez. His record is now 4.